what?
For this. This is seriously impressive. Is today day 3? The third full day, right?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. Today is our third full day. It's going to be really hard to top yesterday. Yesterday was pretty amazing, don't you think?
Can I talk? I'm not on the camera. Is this okay?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, yesterday was great. It was awesome. Loved it. I felt so happy last night.
Yeah. It was pretty amazing. So yesterday we went to one aftercare center, and we got to completely tour it, and it was just really well set up. It was really nice to see the hand that O.U.R had in that aftercare center, getting the mattresses and sheets all set up, and Jessica was integral in that piece of that home, so that was really neat to see that. And I think a fridge too, Jessica?
Heck yeah!
What else did O.U.R do for that house?
All the kitchen stuff.
Oh, an oven,
The
right?
mattresses.
The mattresses, sheets, ovens,
Beds. Was it the beds?
the bed frames, or just
The mattresses, and then we did like the security system type of stuff.
Oh,
meaning,
yeah,
like, all
that
the
was-
locks.
That was really cool too.
We helped pay for the security guard for a little while there were some people that were trying to steal stuff. We got that.
So that was really cool. And then we met up with Francis. He's the guy that we met that first night and went to dinner with. And he is part of like an anti-trafficking organization, just a preventative one that gets 80 kids into school. And so we actually got to go meet some of those kids that he's working with. And they're just beautiful. They were so beautiful and so loving and so sweet. And they just kind of followed us around and showed us around. And
¿Qué poco más? ¿No te gusta? Es como puras ¿Te huele bien? Tengo otro, huélelo y dime si le gusta más. ¿Cuál le gusta? ¿Esto o esto? Esto. Huélelo. Este se llama lavender. Yo no sé cómo se dice en español.
we got to play a little bit of baseball.
Yeah.
And that was really fun. So today we're supposed to go to 3 different aftercare centers that we'll be working with in the future. And I think that's it, right? But we've got a lot of driving in between.
Yeah, there's a lot of driving today. We probably won't be able to show a lot of just for the safety of the children where we're going today, but we'll just try to give you talk a little bit about it and give you some of our thoughts and what's going on. But it'll be a really good day because it's really nice for Marissa and I to be able to see what we're going to be doing and see that we're needed and kind of get an idea of what we can do, but also what we can ask you all to do to help us. We have some really good ideas already of what we can ask for and what we can tell you guys that we need, and we know that you're so generous that you'll be willing to help us, so we're really excited about that too.
Help us help them, right?
Help us help them.
So my question to you guys would be, what was one of the most impactful times for you yesterday? What child or what situation, what kind of hit home where you're like, oh, this is real, this whole situation and what kids go through, trafficking, and the impact that it has, maybe from some of the kids that we worked with in the village?
Yeah, great question.
One wasn't in the village, in the aftercare home that we went to. We were touring it, and there's rooms where they interview the children about what's happened to them and try to build a case, build evidence, and just kind of hit home that these children are, just again, that they're going through that, and, gave me a little bit more compassion to these children that that don't have a voice and have been rescued, but you know, they're still going through a lot at that point and probably will continue to do that. And so I don't know, it just made me think about them a little bit more and how hard it is and how we all need to try to help them to have a voice if we can.
I think for me, just walking down those really steep steps and the smells and seeing the garbage in there just everywhere, just realizing that they just don't have the systems set up to help them the way that we do in the U.S. So just seeing that it's a little bit more difficult to get help. Even just garbage help is more difficult. It's not as easy as we have it. You know, for us, school is completely free for anyone that wants to go. For them, Tyler was saying that the cost of school and school supplies is about their yearly wage, what they make. So it's almost impossible for them to get that help and to rise above what they're in, the state that they're in. And so just being able to see that and say, okay, like with the knowledge that I have, with the resources I have, what can we do that's sustainable to help them rise above this? Not give them a handout, but what can we do to help them, empower them? And that was really like, okay, game on. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out some way that's sustainable that we can keep your river clean so that your kids aren't getting sick. Like, let's figure this out. There's got to be a way. I know that there's something that can be done, but it's a matter of persistence and creativity and figuring it out, being willing to try and figure it out. So it was interesting that it was such a, like, what most people would say, such a scary situation, but it just, like, my heart swelled. I was like, yeah, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly what I want to be doing. And yeah, it was a beautiful moment for me.
Your fears.
Oh, it took away all my fears. All the anxiety I had from a few days ago seriously just went whoosh. Like, as I'm just walking down these stairs, like, okay, this feels like exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Even though it looks different, it looks scary, it looks dirty, smells dirty. You know, all the senses are attacked all at once, but it was like a beautiful thing.
Marissa and Mike are awesome. I'm so excited. Not everyone is able to do this. It's not the right time in their life, but Marissa and Mike have jumped all in. And I'm just so grateful to have them here and to have them be a part of the team. I mean, they're just beautiful on the inside and out and are just going with the flow. So they're awesome.
We paid her to say that.
Bueno, mejor que lo que fue antes. Es verdad,
En
¿no?
los últimos 10 años.
Sí, pero
¿Quieren ver la playa también? ¿Qué? ¿Quieren ver la playa?
No, estamos diciendo, we don't, like, it's hard, like, you see little progression, you have these results that you want to meet, and when you don't meet them, it's hard, and, like, working with kids that have been trafficked, it's draining, it's hard, but when she pulled out an award, and she's like, they gave this to me, there were so many organizations that gave it to me, like, look at that heart in the middle, and, like, we've been invited to all this other stuff, and people are coming to me and asking me how I could implement this program in other countries. And she was like so pumped about it. I was like, that's so cool.
I love that about her too. I think one of the things that we hear all over is just for aftercare directors is how hard it is at times. It's not easy, it's hard, it's challenging, and to have people that really walk alongside you and work with you, it makes all the difference in the world, where it's like, I'm not in this alone. And it's one of the things that I think we all want in life in general, is like, we're not walking through this life alone. And then for aftercare directors and partners, when they get these awards, there's just somebody that comes and says, I'm here with you, like, I hear you, it's not easy. You have times where you have so many victories, and you have times where you feel like everything is just falling apart. But oh, I'm not alone. Gracias. Muchas gracias. No. Perfecto. Gracias.
No, gracias. Gracias.
Ah, stop!
Don't put that on the ice.
So here we are at a restaurant in South America, and Tyler just ordered this drink that he says is really good. What's it called?
Jugo de limón.
Lemon juice? Lime juice.
Lime juice. Yeah.
Okay, he says it's good, so I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, it's tingly. It's tingly, like like a tingly. Marissa had a little bit of a different reaction. She was like, whoa! You just got her down inside. That's good. It's like a tingly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Do you feel tingly?
He's pounding it.
Tastes so good.
Michael, what did you get to drink?
Agua.
Do you want a tingle?
Agua en botella. I don't. Well, sure.
I don't, but.
Now they're just making fun of me. I was like this. Woo! Michael's getting his hair braided.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué está haciendo? ¿Qué hace ella?
This is seriously impressive. I know, I thought she was just going to do the top, but she's doing the whole thing.
I don't feel like it's flattering.
You don't like your hair? You're taking it out? I can't believe you're taking it out. Michael got his hair done by one of the girls there at the orphanage. She was super
Can you see
fast.
The braids? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it was impressive.
It was very impressive. She first did my hair, which she did a really great job on my hair. And she's a basketball player. She's really good.
Bit taller.
That orphanage.
Okay.
You're kind of distracting me. I can't.
Sorry. Yeah.
Can't talk about like how special this orphanage is as you're like trying to rap.
Okay. Beep. Cut. I won't rap anymore while you talk.
I don't know that we can actually call that rapping. But, yeah, we just went to an orphanage. It has 60 girls at it. That a lot of them have been abused or trafficked in some way. And it was beautiful. Like, this is like your dream orphanage, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. It was amazing.
Really
it's
nice
like probably
great.
one of the best of the best.
Well, we haven't
definitely
seen that many.
up
Let's
there.
ask
A high quality one, and this is the second time I've been there, so we've already vetted this place out and done a full evaluation, and they're great. And the amazing part is that they're now able to take girls that we rescue, which is huge.
Woohoo! Success!
It's
that is
amazing.
awesome.
Our first time around, they were only able to take younger children, so we weren't able to really work with them because they had to be very, very, very young. And now he said we'll take up to a 17-year-old and provide full services.
Yeah.
Full services. They have a medical on site, they have mental health counselors, they have social workers, they have teachers, they have school.
Computer lab
Computer
was
lab.
3
beautiful.
meals a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really nice facility. And they said the biggest problem is that a lot of these kids don't have documentation. So once they age out of the program at 18, you know, these kids can't get jobs. If they get picked up by the police, like they could get kicked out of the country, and then, you know,
So
who
one-
knows what happens to them.
So one thing I'm learning from Jessica, and that she's talked to us about, and also just as we work with these people, is we come in with these ideas of what they need and what changes that we can make for them, and rather than ask sometimes. And I think everybody has a good heart, and you know, any service is good service in general, but there's definitely better service. And so, just as an example, today when we went into an orphanage, I would guess if we said, what can we do to help? He would say, well, we need someone to come and teach classes, or we need someone that can help us cook. Those are things that I would have thought, or paint. It's kind of like more physical service, and they need service with documentation, and I never would have thought of that. And if we didn't say, what do you need? We would have maybe assumed they needed other things, and
We wouldn't have served the greatest need.
would it have helped? Yeah, but not as much as what we could help. So I've learned that we need to do better when we're trying to serve, of asking those that we're serving what they need,
How we
and
can
then
help.
seeing how we can provide that. O.U.R. now on, they bring ice cream
Yeah.
and cheese or something.
Yes, frozen yogurt. You guys can come anytime.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
Then again,
I get all excited like Jojo the circus monkey.
that was awesome.
You guys must just laugh all the time.
We do a lot of laughing.
with me all the time. I am very funny.
Hilarious.
Always new, huh?
Yes, always doing.
They're originals every time.
Every time.
Oh. You guys have been married 18 years?
Uh-huh.
18 years.
All new material
jokes.
every day.
It
every
just
day.
keeps coming.
About half hour every morning I write new material.
You write it out in the mornings.
Like scriptures, prayer.
Write out a new comedy routine to entertain me.
Let it go, darling.
So these two are workaholics. It's what, 11:30? Oh,
Don't do that.
Oh, you film it? Oh,
yeah.
I thought we were talking about it.
No.
No, we're not just talking.
No,
We're not
no,
just
no.
having a
I'm not
normal
saying- I wasn't
conversation.
saying
Not a
anything like about what you're gonna
conversation.
say. I was just saying,
Yes, it's
we do not, wherever you are, that's what time it is. You can't say it's only this here.
R B.
That's right.
it's
Be present.
11:52.
It's 11:52, and this guy is still working, and Jessica was working up until 2 minutes ago.
I don't really feel very comfortable right now. I don't feel like this couch is really conducive to comfort. I don't know how to sit, because if I sit all the way back, it's like,
Kid seat.
it's not working for me.
Just need this big long one. That's all you.
Oh yeah, show me how to sit
That
in that
says
seat.
Mike. Right there. Think Seinfeld.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Think Seinfeld. Go all
Check out those calves.
George. Just say George.
What is that?
George, I'm pretty sure that was his thing. Still not comfortable though.